Let's see. One of them sounds like you could be in a 70s roller rink. And the word fuck is in every chorus. About every line or so. Or something. One of them samples a transition that we used to use to walk out on one of our headline tours last year. So actually there's a lot of songs on this album that use tour transitions that I wrote and recorded for previous tours for the last couple of years. So there's that. I'll look at some of these other songs. Oh man, this one is piano, some strings pop in. It's just really pretty. Just a really somber, metaphorically dying song. I think that's all I should say about that. One of them talks about how, as a society, we really celebrate an excess of drugs, alcohol, all this stuff, and how you don't need to binge and go crazy on shit to feel like you're doing it right. You know, binge culture. Basically, you can enjoy yourself, but when you take a step over the line a little too far, you kind of land in this world that is not so healthy, you know? There's like 4 songs where I'm calling out to my mom, basically, shout outs to my mom, saying like, hey, look at everything that's happened over the last like 13 years. How crazy is this? Yeah. So there's I don't know, there's just a lot of personal, I mean, everything is personal on it, but it's very honest, and I think a way that I haven't been from song to song. And sure, there's songs where I like to talk about like having the best night of my life, but I mean, yeah, there's 2 that talk about that. Another one talks about my stint on Broadway. Another song sounds like a Steven Soderbergh film score to me. Dude, it's all over the place. I don't know. It's just kind of like, oh man. We were recording Strings and Horns not even a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And in the studio, at a certain point, I looked over at Jake's now wife. I looked over at Jake's wife, and I was crying, and she was crying. And I just like kind of got even more choked up, and I started just weeping. I was just like, man, this is really cool. This song is really beautiful, and the strings have added a new level of personality to it that I couldn't have come up with. So it's very collaborative. I couldn't have done any of these songs without my friends. I mean, I couldn't. I just can't, and I wouldn't have wanted to. It would have been a totally different record, totally different album. There's no way I'm doing that. So yeah. I'm very excited.